Tak ahojte, teď budeme hrát horor, takže jdeme na co se dívat. Tyjo, si bude svůj game. Tady oba dva zpívá. Svůj game. Za svůj game. On už usnul. Jo, mamka. Big game. Toto! Big game! Kouká. Bude smutné a teď jde spát. Jo, jdu usnout. Ne. O Fredyho. Teď noci o Fredyho. A ty se tady ptají. Chceš ty hrát do reálného životě? Hra začíná. První noc.
Hello.
12 hodin.
I wanted to record a message for you to help you get settled in on your first night. I actually worked in that office last week now.
You talk too much.
Minutes.
Alright, good night.
Okay. Si tak kouká. Divně. Kamo ta jeho syn, kamo jaký divnej. A jeho taťka. Jo, je divnej. A to jeho syn, Pepa, Joy. Ne, mamka. Okay.
Hello, Peppa.
Hele.
Hello, Susie.
Suzy. Ne, on zabije! Ne! Ne, on ho zabije.
I will really miss you, Susie.
Ne! Chudák Suzy. Kamo, jo, syn fakt je divnej, on je úplně divný. On se vrátil zpátky. Do pokoje, divný. Druhý noc. 1 hodina ráno. No, hodin zase 12 hodin, večer. Jsem se smál. Co to dělá? Ježiši. Fuj. Se neboj. Fuj. Podívej obličej. Už se společné. Jo, mamka zmizela. Na ryb. Bum! Tady Takže to je máme druhý díl.
Your dedication is impressive. Remember, a commander is only as powerful as their ships.
Zase reklama.
Last week now.
You talk too much.
Alright, good night.
To je druhá animace. A to je už první animace. Já to zrychlím. Hele!
I will really miss you, Susie.
Vlastně zabila. No ryb. Chudák Suzy. A je to nadšená. To je holka, kamarádka. Druhý noc. To je zase divný. A to se tady jsou nějaké moc fialové. Jo, tačka. Přišel. On se směje, a pak se přijde. Uj! Ule! Tak kouká! Tuhle kamery. To jsou společně. Ty vogo! No. Pak já co jde. Takže já mamka zmizela. To je od něho. A to je ten Georgie. Pepa Pig. Je Georgie, jo. Už jde. A ryb. To je ještě druhá animace. To je bylo asi první animace. To je všechno. Aha.
These are the tales of Peppa E.X.E. Our tale begins late one night in the pig house. Peppa and George were fast asleep in their beds until something began to happen. Peculiar noises and strange lights flashed through the window and woke Peppa up.
What's that sound?
Pak z toho neusnu.
George, it's a UFO. Daddy, there is a UFO outside our window.
A UFO? That's nonsense. It's probably just a weather balloon. Now get back to bed before I slap you.
Peppa and George. It's 3 in the morning and you've woke us up. No more cartoon corruption videos before bed.
We really saw a UFO. Please believe us.
What on earth was that sound?
It must be a burglar. Well, that's all right. I'm strapped. This bad mother will take his silly head clean off. I'm going to handle this. You stay here and call the police.
Jo, že někoho vidí, tak zavolá policii.
Who's there?
No tam je.
Come on out now so I can blast you.
Pojď blíž, tebe zničím tě.
Madame Gazelle, What are you doing in my house at 3 in the morning?
Pane učitelko.
Madame Gazelle wouldn't respond. She just stood there staring off into space.
All right then, have it your way. Bing bong boom. What are you?
Boom, boom, boom.
The visitor was not Madame Gazelle. A transmission, something, a shapeshifter from the other side, older than the stars.
No, je ovládá.
The entity's presence wormed its way through Daddy Pig's fragile mind.
Get out of my brain, demon. Say hello to my little friend.
Mozek čiží dobrý. Okay, dobrý.
I wonder what's taking him so long. Was that a gunshot? Peppa, you and George stay here. I'm going to go find Daddy Pig.
Je tam.
Peppa, come see this.
Ne, nechoďte tam. On ryb, kámo.
George,
Toto
there is
Jiří,
nothing
tam
here.
je nic. Jo, zabil.
Where's Peppa?
Ne. Už taky jde, stane se Pepa. Exi. Co?
Peppa woke to find herself in a very strange place.
Ne. Jo, kámoš. Další kámoš jeho.
Danny, are you okay?
Danny Dog was not okay.
Jo, bráštil do hlavy. Ne, zase reklama.
The visitors had scoured the stars for millennia in hopes that one day their experiments would prove successful. In their relentless pursuit of mastery, the alien entities descend with a manic fervor to experiment. To them, subjects are raw material to be twisted and refined, their very essence subjected to deranged manipulations. As the eldritch machinery hums, their obsession is clear. They are striving to unlock unfathomable secrets, heedless of the horrors they unleash in their mad quest for transcendence. The visitor's experiment has failed.
Good news, George. We found Peppa. She was just wandering around outside. She do be looking a little crazy, but she has had a long night.
George tried to tell Daddy Pig that something was wrong with Peppa, but he wouldn't listen.
Don't worry, George. Everything is fine. Now get some sleep. Good night.
George, I am going to swallow your soul.
George tried to tell Mummy Pig, but she was working.
What is it, George? Can't you see I'm working?
Mummy Pig is trapped in Minecraft.
What's all that racket? Mummy Pig, what on earth are you in here eating? Oh my God, you ate George, you pig.
Officials are still searching for the Pig family after a rash of disappearances surrounding an aircraft crash outside of town. Now to Officer Carl, who is giving a live press conference.
At 4:15 this morning, our department received calls about a possible UFO crash outside of town. I have spoken with the military officials and they have assured us that this was
Să reclama.
With strange symbols, the air began to crack and bleed. Something Peppa couldn't look away from the screen. She could see through it into another realm. Became lost in the spectral screaming abyss, hiding just behind the flicker rate. Peppa's face began to twist and contort. She had changed. Daddy Pig heard the commotion, and George made his escape. He had to find Mummy Pig. The television began acting strangely. George tried to tell Mummy Pig, but she wasn't paying attention. Oh dear, it appears someone has broken the television and smeared poo all over the wall. Mummy Pig was furious with George.
Unit 15, please respond to the Pig residence for a possible domestic disturbance. Over.
Roger that. We are on our way.
I always knew that Daddy Pig was trouble.
We are on scene at the pig house, attempting to make contact.
It's the police. Open up or we're coming in. Stand back, Panda. Nobody move!
Over here, Carl, we got a real mess.
Oh my God. What's been going on in here?
I think we have signs of a struggle.
Well now, it looks like someone left us a little souvenir. Just what I thought. That straight dude.
Look, there's a message.
Unit 15 on scene at the pig residence. Looks like we have a crime scene here. Suspect's name's George.
Did you hear that?
Must be George. Sounds like he's completely lost his mind.
We better split up. You check upstairs and I'll clear this floor.
Roger that.
3, 2, 1, go! The Augur takes the lead. Players will face extreme piloting, mining, and battling tasks. The Defiant is now in the lead. Now's your chance, Commander.
Promiňte, se dopodíval na venku, jak bude, jo?
Daddy Pig, is that you? Peppa, are you okay? George, come on out now. We don't want to do this the hard way.
Play the lights off game.
George, hands in the air. Don't move. You are under arrest.
George tried to tell the officer that Peppa was only playing dead, but he wouldn't listen.
Save it for the judge, you psycho. Well, hi there, little guy. Subject on the move. But there's something here.
What is it?
I don't know. It's some kind of little horse.
A little horse. Wait, say that again.
Have they not been feeding you, little buddy? You're safe with me. It's okay. Come on, buddy. That's a good boy. Wait, no, that's my hand. No, that hurts. Stop!
What is your status? Are you okay?
Oh my God!
I can't understand you, man. Please repeat. What the? Stop right there. Don't move. Holy Christ. Unit 15 requesting backup at the pig house. Shots fired.
George made his way back to the computer room, but there was no sign of Daddy Pig. George was pulled into an alternate dimension. Daddy Pig is quite the expert at catching victims in his web.
Authorities continue the search for a cold-blooded killer tonight. This comes after the discovery of a gruesome crime scene at the Pig House. Police say George Pig unleashed a brutal fit of rage. Several victims are still missing. Please report any sighting of George Pig to the police immediately. Consider him armed and dangerous. In other news, fears mount of an escaped zoo animal on the loose as reports flood in of a large lizard-like creature attacking vehicles. Subscribe to Cartoon Corruption.
Tlačítko je zpátky. Pokud si...
These are the tales of Peppa EXE. Our story begins late one night at the Pig House. George was watching Peppa play Minecraft.
You can't have a turn, George. You're trash at Minecraft.
Just then, something strange began to happen.
Wake up, George. Hey, wake up. Wake up, George. Wake up, George. George, wake up. We are almost there. Grandpa Pig's cabin is just across this bridge. It certainly seems sturdy enough. Oh my God, no. I think Mummy Pig just pooped in my pants. Hold on to your seats. This place looks like paradise. Good old Grandpa Pig always knows the best spots.
This place is ready to fall apart, and it looks infested with spiders.
Where's Grandpa Pig?
Strange, I don't see him. He said he would meet us here. Let's go on in and have a look around. Well, this place certainly seems cozy.
It smells like something literally died in here.
Oh, that's just my pants.
It's not that. This smells like it's coming from the basement.
I see. Sometimes I wish you would stop talking.
Where is Grandpa Pig, Daddy?
There's no sign of him, just this old recorder and this dusty book.
Let's listen to the recorder. Maybe it's a message from Grandpa Pig.
All right then.
I have made a significant find in my sea travels, a book of ancient Sumerian burial practices. It is entitled the Necronomicon, or Book of the Dead. The book is bound in flesh and inked in blood. It deals with demon resurrection. The first few pages warn that these enduring creatures may lie dormant but are never truly dead. They may be resurrected through the incantations in this book. It is through the recitation of these passages that the demons are given license to possess the living. I simply cannot wait to try this. I am so excited.
Now I feel totally creeped out. Grandpa Pig has completely lost his mind.
Maybe we should just get in the car and leave.
Nonsense. Let's hear the rest.
I have translated the final passages of the book. I am finally ready to recite aloud the incantation. It reads as follows. Kanda, Estrata, Tatun, Soba, Yoargrets, Gat Nocturnum, Nosferatos, Amantos, Kanda.
Well, that was certainly disturbing. Mummy Pig, are you feeling okay?
I'll swallow your soul.
You are always hungry, aren't you?
I'll swallow your soul.
Your breath be stinking. You kids gather up the sandwiches. We are leaving now. What happened to the bridge? It's just gone.
Are we going to die here?
We have to get back to the cabin and we will find another way out in the morning. This book is the source of everything that's happened. Maybe we should throw it in the fire.
No, Daddy. Maybe there is something in the book that could help us.
Stop right there, Daddy Pig. Drop the weapon. We received a 911 call from Grandpa Pig at this location. The bridge was out, so we went around.
Over here, Carl. We have a ripe one.
Stále používáš prohlížeč, který pohltí veškerý výkon tvýho počítače, tak je na čas to změnit.
For the love of God. Ugh! What did you do, Daddy Pig? What did you do?
Well, you see, it's a funny story. A demon came out of the book and took her over.
Stop talking. Panda, this guy's a complete psycho. We gotta put him in the basement until morning.
Guys, listen to me for a second. It was Peppa. She did it. I saw her.
Get in there.
Please, you have to let me out of here. It smells so awful.
What is this?
It has only been a few hours since I have translated and recited the passages from the Necronomicon, and now I fear Granny Pig had become host to a demon. She started looking all crazy, and it scared me a lot. I even peed my pants. She tried to eat me. She is now buried in the fruit cellar. May God forgive me for the evil I have unleashed onto this world.
Someone's in my fruit cellar. Someone with a fresh sword.
Granny Pig has risen from the grave.
Come here, Daddy Pig. Give me a kiss.
Maybe we should let Daddy Pig out of the basement. It sounds like he's in trouble.
Don't fall for that. It's a trick.
Very dramatic. I think he finally wore himself out.
George, we have to read the words in this book to send the demons back to their world. Then I will use the magic to turn myself into a fairy princess. Would you like to be a dinosaur?
After thinking about it, George would very much like to be a dinosaur. Peppa began reading aloud the words from the book.
Zareth Kael Umbrithos Valthos Zixarath Kalzun Kalthazar Imbrithos Luthanoth Cresarath Morgathsul Orath. Subscribe to Cartoon Corruption.
Heads up, Carl. Looks like we have a situation here.
Better call this in, Panda. This kid's one of those reptilian shapeshifters.
Unit 6 to dispatch. We have a situation with reptiles.
Officer down! Officer down!
Peppa wants to play the lights off game.
Hello? Panda? Who turned out the lights? Freeze! You're under arrest.
Get off me! Get off me! Stop! No, that's my hand! Ah! Get off! Stop! 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 That's my leg! That's my leg! Ah!
Authorities continue the search for 2 missing police officers tonight, after they are now believed to be lost in the woods responding to a 911 call at a remote cabin where the Pig family suffered what authorities call a horrific bear attack. Experts fear Officer Panda and Officer Carl may have also fallen victim to this vicious animal. Peppa and George Pig also remain missing as reports flood in of animal attacks across the tri-state area. Officials urge residents to stay indoors. Subscribe to Cartoon Corruption and leave a comment for more videos.
Tlačítko je zpátky. Pokud si ho nebudeš všímat, zmizí. Tohle tlačítko musíme stisknout, aby nepřítel...
These are the tales of Peppa EXE. Our story begins late one...
Tak, už si to všechno, tak ahojte.